back to another video. So today, me and my sisters will be doing our very first training time video. And today would be probably like a random video. I don't think any other Star Stable YouTubers have done this yet, but we're going to be talking about the top 7 rarest horses you see people riding. So let's just get into the video. So the first one we have is the Clydesdale. And the Clydesdale, I just put it on the list because, hey, you don't really see many people riding this horse around very much. If that's just me, comment. But it's just like not a very big horse that you see frequently people riding around. Like, just anywhere. I mean, if you lived at Dundle, you probably would see more people there riding a Clydesdale if you moved your stable to Dundle. But I don't know about that, but I just thought that is a pretty rare horse to see people riding. Next on the list is the North Swedish horse. This horse is sold at, I think it's, the North Swedish. It's also at Dundle along with the Clydesdales. This is probably the rarest horse I see people riding. Like, just thinking about it, I never ever see people riding the North Swedish horse. And if they are riding it, it's the magical version, Brinicle. I actually have my Brinicle. I named him Silver Flame. I have no idea why, but someone walked up to me one day, and they were just asking me not asking me, they were saying what a cool name Silver Flame is. Because if you look at the Brinicle, they have like this gray variation. It's supposed to look like a winter horse. Well, okay, it is a winter horse, but it's a pretty cool horse. I love my Silver Flame. He's a super cool horse. But the model is North Swedish horse, and I never ever see him really around. But it's been like a few times that I'll see people riding the North Swedish horse, but I seriously never see people riding the North Swedish horse. It's crazy. And when you do see people riding the horse, it is the Brinicle. So there's that horse. I might put it at the top of the list of when we do what is the most rare horses we see people riding. Me and my sisters, Mariana and Jane, we will debate on what horses we think are the most rare and that we never ever see people riding. So I'm probably going to consider putting North Swedish horse on the top of that list, but I don't know about that. We'll have to see in the next horses. So third on the list is Trankhiner. This horse is sold at Golden Leaf. I don't know why, but every single time I look at the, I don't know why, but the Trankhiner reminds me of the Jorvik Warmblood Starter horse. I don't know why, but I look at the Trankhiner and all I see is Jorvik Starter horse. I have no idea why, but it just reminds me of the Jorvik Starter horse so much, Jorvik Warmblood. But seriously, you never ever see people riding the Trankhiner. This one might be second on the list, first on the list, I don't know, but you seriously never see people riding this horse. It is sold at Golden Leaf, like I said. It has a few variations, and it's just a horse that I've never seen people ride before. I might have seen people ride them a few times, but this is such a rare sighting to see people riding this horse. So this video is kind of an encouragement. If you have these horses, please ride them more. I think they need more encouragement and sightings, because why are they in game? Well, that's just me. But I love seeing these. I think some of these horses, they're really, really beautiful, and I love them. I don't have any of them except for the Brinicle and Morgan, which is going to be in a few minutes. But yeah, so that was third on the list is the train cleaner. Never see that horse being ridden by people, but I will want to see more of that hopefully. But fourth on the list is curly horse. Um, I wouldn't say this is like a super rare horse that you see people riding, but I do think that it is very rare horse that you will see people riding. Um, so it's the curly horse. The probably again like the Brinicle, they have a magical version. I like totally forget what the magical version's name is, but it is a curly horse. It has like those little tiny horns, and it's like blue. I don't know why, but it's like it doesn't really feel like a horse. It has like horns. Okay, more like the Halloween horse. But I don't know about that one. But the curly horse again, you just really never see people riding the curly horse. It's really crazy. But when you do see it, it is the magical version. So yeah, the curly horse. I might put that at the bottom of the list, but I don't know. Next we have on fifth. Wait, what? Let me see this one. Yeah, on fifth we have the fjord horse. The fjord horse it is sold at Fir Grove. Oh, did I mention that the curly horse is also sold at Fir Grove? So yeah, this horse fjord. I would probably say this horse is very rare to see. I seriously never see people riding the fjord. I know some people probably have the fjord horse as their club horse, which is probably the most times I do see people riding it. And it's a really cool horse, but even though it's Gen 3, I still look at it and it seems it's still like a rusty little old horse, but I still really like the fjords. I think they're really cute. Um, but I seriously never see them. But, you know, I probably see them more than the magical variations. The magical variations, I think they were at the Halloween event, I think, but they just look really strange. I don't know why, but I look at the magical fjord variations, and they look like seahorses. I look at them and they look like they are from the very bottom of the sea with all the seaweed on them. They just look very crustier than the horse itself. But yeah, seriously, I never see this people riding the fjord. The fjords are very cute. Love those horses, but never see people riding them, which is really strange. Any of these horses. Six, we do have the Morgan horse. The Morgan, it is like, it's the newest horse, and it came out in February this year, or the start of the year, February, and you know, even though it's the newest and very new horse, I never ever really see people riding it ever. Like it's really strange. It's a new horse. It came out in February 2023. I think February 8th, 2023, and yeah, I bought one. I do really love those horses. They are such beautiful. Love the coat colors, but I seriously never see people riding them. Um, that's kind of strange to me because it's a new horse and I just never really see people riding it, which is kind of strange to me. But that is six on the list. You can buy the fjord, not the fjord. What am I talking about? That was fifth. But the Morgan is six. You can buy it at also Fir Grove, which is pretty cool. I don't know why they're sold at Fir Grove. When I first looked at the trailer of them, I thought that they would be more Western horses. Like at first I thought they would be sold at Starshine, but it ends up that they were being sold at Fir Grove. But yeah, I don't know, but I might put this horse at the top of the list. I still think I should put the Swedish horse at the top of the list. This is just a very rare horse to see. people riding. The Morgan, it's just, I don't know why I don't see more people riding it. I can see why some people might not like some of the coat colors. At first I was like, what are these? But they grow on you. They really grow on you, but I guess some people just have their own opinions on them. I know I do, but at first I remember people saying that they didn't really like the animations very much. I mean, once they said that this is the first horse they've seen come out in a long time that doesn't have a special move. But then I looked back, and last year when the what are these horses called? I seriously can't remember the name of them. So yeah, the Morgan, it is just a very rare horse to see. Love it, but you know, people, they have their own opinions on it. They do, like, there are some things about it that I don't really like very much. I mean, it almost brings back the same vibe of the Gen 2 generation of the Morgan horse. I don't know why, but it just brings that same vibe. I seriously don't know why, but I love the coat colors of them. Some people, they just have their own opinions on that. But 7th on the list is the Finn horse. This is the 3rd horse that we have put on the list that is from Fir Grove. It's also the last horse, but thinking about it, you never ever really see people riding this horse ever. I just never see people riding this horse. It's just not the horse that you see people riding a bunch. I mean, on my opinion, I just don't see myself riding or buying this horse. It's just, for the longest time, it's never been my favorite horse. You know, in real life, if you look at pictures of the Finn horse, it is adorable. I just love the Finn horses in real life, but in game, they just don't really bring the same vibe. But some people, they have their own opinions on that horse too. But because this horse is on the list is because it's just a very rare horse to see. I never really see people riding this horse. It's just a very rare horse to see people riding. So now that we've gone through all the horses, we should start the list of who should be on the top list. Tell me in the comments if I missed any horses that you think that I missed that you don't ever really see people riding. I feel like I did, but again, don't. I feel like I should have put the Jorvik Wormblood in here because I never really see the people riding the Jorvik Wormblood variations that aren't starter horses. Like, I absolutely love the coat variations. You can buy them in Epona, Crescent Moon Village, I think, but you never see people riding any of those unless it's your starter horse. I mean, they're such beautiful horses, but I can see why people wouldn't buy them. I mean, like, practically they'd probably be like, this is the horse that I already have this horse, and it was my very first horse, and that would be a little boring buying it again. I feel like I was riding my starter horse in another coat variation again. But I can see how people would think that. But just an opinion, I feel like I shouldn't have put it in because it is a starter horse. But I probably should have. I don't know why I didn't. But I just love those horses. The starter horses, those are the ones that you will see more than the ones sold at Epona. So yeah, those are some of the horses that you never really see people riding. But again, we should go back to the lists of any horses, all the horses that I think people don't really ride very much. First on the list, I will probably put the North Swedish horse in first place. It is just a very, very rare horse to see people riding. I never. If you have seen people riding any of the variations of this horse, please comment down below. But I simply don't know why anyone rides these horses. I forget how much they are. I'm I'm kind of thinking they might be pretty cheap, but I could be wrong. I could be really wrong. They could be as cheap as the Brinnacle at the Winter Village. I think it was like 500 I don't remember, but he has a little story behind him. I really wanted my Brinnacle horse. He just had a special place in my heart for the longest time. He was probably one of the first horses I ever bought. But yeah, you never see people riding these horses, so I'll put it at top of the list. What should be second place? I feel like I should put the Clydesdale in second place. I mean, I never really see people riding this horse either. But there is the Morgan and the Curly horse and the Fjord. I think I'll put the Fjord in second place because, again, I never really see people riding this horse ever. And maybe third we'll put the Trainkiner. I mean, maybe I should have put the Trainkiner in first. I'm glad you hear it now, but thank you so much everyone for watching and training with me. I'm sorry if this was kind of a boring-ish training time video. I might put out a video from a next video that is saying the top horses, top most common horses you see people riding. I feel like that would be the Appaloosa, definitely. Yeah, I just saw, we've seen so many people on this video with the Appaloosa horse, so definitely I might do a video on that. If this video gets a lot of views, that's when I'll know that I should do one. So again, thank you everyone so much for watching this video, and remember to subscribe and give a thumbs up. And I do apologize again if it wasn't very exciting. I am just seriously running out of video ideas. But if you have any videos ideas for me or that you should think I should do, please comment down below. That would be a big help. And I hope to see you guys watching more of my videos very soon. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Bye!